Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome back to Sly 3, where we are just getting ready to start off Episode 3, Flight of the Fancy.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron. A big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents.
I just love Bentley's profile pic.
A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible.
In other words, just steal it. No actual training involved.
We'd prove to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
Oh look, she followed the same fake profile pic guidelines that Bentley did. Oh, poor Bentley, he's falling hard. And there we go. Flight of Fancy. Alright. Where's this place again? I don't know. Let's see, we've done Italy and Venice. We've done the Australian outback. And now, Kinderdigik Holland. So we're in Holland here. And of course, Carmelita Fox is here, and there's Sly. Alright. Got some Don Quixote going on here. A lot of windmills. So, one thing I've kind of noticed about Sly 3 that I think it does better than Sly 2 is all the levels are more compact. There's not so much wandering around and doing absolutely nothing. It's a lot more compact, and getting from A to B is a lot easier. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our recon mission with Sly. That's all that's available right now. Yeah, you may have noticed I also still haven't really bought any upgrades, because you don't really need most of them. Maybe a couple later on, but honestly,
if we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden.
All right.
Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby. But be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so where is Dimitri? Let's go find Dimitri. And, oh, I can't really run in here. Okay. Let's see where... Ah, looks like he is running the bar. Alright, so what do you got for us, Dimitri, man?
Dimitri,
there we go.
Funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig, don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a 2-bit Rudy Poot crackerbox like you? Question mark in bold. Why?
Looks like I'll need to intimidate him a little. Maybe I should threaten violence, use logical argument, threaten to expose him. How about we try that?
You might want to think about talking, pal. I could always rat you out to the Black Baron, then you'd be out of a job.
I'd have no job, and you'd have no not a flight lineup. Go ahead, blow that whistle. I'll be seeing you in the loser's hot dog banquet.
Okay, maybe that didn't work. Let's... I doubt logic's
Both
gonna
know
work,
you're
but we'll
tell
try it
me.
anyways.
You wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk, so spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes. Eyes and ears. Ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
This guy's paranoid. Looks like I need to calm him down a little. Maybe I should compliment him, swear to keep it all a secret, promise to protect him. Maybe that'll work.
If you talk, me and the gang will protect you. We're all in this together. You can count on us. You know our reputation.
That Baron is a big wheel. He'll roll all over us. Too many men he commands. We can't stop them. Too many to count.
Okay, so that didn't work. Well, how about we
You
keep it a
talk,
secret?
and the secret stays between us. I am a thief, after all. Keeping things quiet is what I do best.
Trust a band of thieves? Do I look chumpy to you? Your promises will be cold comfort when I'm pushing up the daisies with concrete overshoes.
Oh, well. Okay, compliments
Come on now,
is all that's
Dimitri.
left.
A man like you can deal with this Black Baron. You've got the best fashion sense of anyone I know.
The fashion? Style? You're right. If I cannot dress him, I can certainly outsmart him. All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few
Oh,
months.
great.
A favor?
This no small-time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old-school mafia blood pack favor.
Wait.
Movies.
Water his fish or feed his plant? I think he got that a little bit backwards. Anyways, this guy's a real nut job. Not sure I want to owe him. I could agree, refuse, or offer a bribe. I'll just go ahead and agree.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with a flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh? I know just the guy for the job.
Stand cool. Here comes Big Cheese.
Alright, so there's the Baron himself.
I bid you all a most flamboyant welcome, my esteemed comrades of the skies. Welcome to another year of the Aces competition. We've got teams here from across the globe. Canada, Belgium, Ecuador, Iceland, Korea, and many, many more. Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot. This time we're gonna drill you
Ooh.
jokers full of holes.
Okay, I was gonna say the Baron doesn't seem very villainy,
We all
but...
know that in years past, some teams have engaged in a little good nature.
I would say Mugshot is the real villain here.
Like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's parachutes.
Or when Team Iceland sawed the landing gear off Korea's planes.
Wow.
Or when Portugal put rat poison in Team Mugshot's coffee machine.
Damn.
Yes, that was all so very funny, but no more. You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of your life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition.
Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove it.
I bid you all an exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep like geese. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, eh?
Okay, I was gonna say, how exactly do geese sleep? But I see he was following it up with the eagle thing. Okay. That makes a bit more sense then.
They don't lock the front door to the hotel. This isn't a jail. But you heard the Baron. Once outside, things will get dangerous.
Alright, so let us find our way out of here. Is it? Yeah, it should be right here. Is the exit. And out we go. So we gotta be careful while in Holland. Always be careful in Holland, people. Alright, so I imagine we have to go back to the safe house? Or is it just automatic? No.
Careful, partner. The Baron's got plenty of guards on duty, and it's a long way up to his castle on the hill.
Alright, but we can also sneak through here, so there's that. I mean, it's not really taking us much of anywhere, but it's better than nothing. Anyways, we need to keep going up the hill and watch out and be careful for the airships there. Alright. Ooh. Okay. There we go, right up here. Let's see, right there. Boom.
I won't be able to get inside the Baron's hangar with that drawbridge up. There should be a release lever on top of the castle somewhere. Sorry, pal, but you're the best climber we got.
Yeah, I'm already on it, buddy. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? I hate that the buttons don't trigger the way you expect them to sometimes. There we go.
The competition starts tomorrow. Where are
All right.
all my guards? Sleep? Watching TV? Bother paying them at all. They're going to lounge about like common tourists.
There we go. So far, so good. Come on. There we go. Good. Okay. I am so glad we've actually been able to... There we go. No problems at all so far. Oh, until that happens. But it's not terrible. This takes me back a little bit. There we go. Oh,
what?
shit.
Oh, who goes there?
Well, I did not expect that. Damn. Gonna have to do that all over again. Alright. There we go. It shouldn't be too tough. I mean, it's right up here. It's pretty much just around. There we go. And boom. So far, so good. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. Not a problem if we can get swinging correctly. There we go. Alright. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. He fell off. Damn it, Slide. Do what I tell you to do. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Okay, now be careful.
The Aces pilots get better and better.
Alright.
We've got some real competition on
Be
our
careful.
hands this year. Oh, I'm not saying it's too much for Team Black Baron. No, 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 no.
Alright. Hold up a second. Wait for him to turn around.
Without question, truly. I'm
Come
not
on.
saying this, truly. This is going to be our fight.
Okay, we should be good to go around.
Yes, yes. Tomorrow we'll witness some legendary dogs.
No! God damn it!
Provided the other team stand.
There we go. Alright. Good. We've made it up.
Sly! Hey, Sly!
What? Bentley,
Sly, are you up
what?
there?
Nope,
Yeah.
sorry. Just us Black Baron goons.
Throw the switch and lower the drawbridge so that I can get up there.
Sorry, pal. I don't see any switch.
But there just has to be a switch. I can't get in the Baron's hangar from down here.
Hold on. I got an idea. It's gonna fall.
That'll work.
Medieval, but effective. Thanks, pal.
Sure thing. See you back at the safe house.
All right. So now we've got Bentley. There we go. How? Ah, it's just automatic. Okay. Now Bentley does not have the same stealth capabilities as Sly, so we just have to keep that in mind. But so far we're not having too much trouble. I find it weird that the hangar is inside the castle, like the runway is that bridge above.
If Dimitri's intel is accurate, the flight roster should be locked behind one of the paintings in this hangar.
Okay, I don't think we want to touch the floor. May not have too much choice. Unless... There we go. Alright. Probably not going to be this one, but... Let's see... Ah, 223. That was actually pretty damn obvious. Alright. 2, 2, 3. And nothing. It was too obvious. Alright. There we go. Really wish that... Whoa. That thing would get off... What the hell was that? Oh, it's the freaking light. There we go. Let's try this one. Okay, 510. That one was another one that was really obvious. No, wrong way. 510. And there we go. Ace's team roster. That was actually pretty... I didn't expect it to be the second one we grabbed. I thought it was going to be the very last one available. Alright. So recon is done. Well, early recon at least.
Okay, fellas. According to the Aces flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all aware, we've only got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece. You got that, guys? That's 30-to-1 odds against us.
Yeah, that's not good.
In order to give us a fighting chance, we'll need to pit these two teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle through the sewers beneath town to get access to an air vent leading into Team Iceland's hotel room. Steal one of their trademark Viking helmets, then head over to Team Belgium's hangar, vandalize one of their aircraft, then flap the helmet in order to frame Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will steal the art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We frame both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semi-finals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
Alright. Well then. Sounds like a good plan, don't you guys think? I certainly do. Let's see, Sly or Murray? Let's start with Murray. Let's get his mission out of the way. Looks like his is pretty damn close, actually. Come on, if I can bounce my way up. No, I don't think that's going to work. So how do I get Murray up there? There's got to be a way to get him up. There you go, bounce on the cheese.
Looks like hard-partying Team Iceland has already gone to sleep. Time to borrow one of their Viking helmets.
Why do you need me? Just have Sly pick the lock to the door and steal the thing.
This is a delicate business. We're trying to frame Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man, you've gotten devious over the years. So, how are we supposed to get inside?
There are some sewer pipes beneath town that should connect up with the ventilation system of the hotel. Sly scrounged a raft for the trip, but be careful. Other pilots have caused trouble down there in the past, and the Baron is sure to have set up some security.
I get to row a boat? Nautical!
Ah, Murray and his puns. Alright, so apparently Murray gets to row a boat. So what all is going to go on down here? I do not know.
Use the left analog stick to steer the raft. Press the X button to row forward. And
Oh,
the
you gotta
square
tap it.
button to row
Okay.
backwards.
Alright. Gotta tap it. And we got to try to maneuver around these things. And there's got to be some kind of danger. I mean, we have a health thing here, so there's going to have to be some kind of danger. Yeah, so far, so good. No danger yet. Aha! There's the danger. We've got mines. We've got to be careful about. Alright. Right through here. Good. Come on. A little bit further over this way. There we go. Let's try to go around here. Alright. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. There we go. One, and, okay, good. Alright, this one looks like a little bit tougher. Come on. Alright, not so bad. I wonder if this was playable in 3D. Like if maybe that added to the challenge or something. I don't know, but it actually seemed pretty easy. I mean, we've already gotten there, so...
Make your way to the hotel ventilation system.
Now here's where things get a little bit tougher. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Gotta be careful. Alright. Okay. Not that bad. Looks like we've made it there. That was, not as bad as I was expecting, honestly. All things considered and such. Alright, let's see.
Nice work. You're almost there. Be careful not to wake these guys up. They're a paranoid group and have probably set up some crude burglar alarms.
I don't think a house of cards is an intentional burglar alarm. But either way,
Hey, Lars.
definitely
You got the
avoid
keys to the room?
Yeah, hold
the
on.
rope and the cans.
There. Don't you have them?
There we go.
You're the responsible one here.
Alright.
Let's just bang on the door.
Nice
Now,
work.
let's get
Head
out of
back to
here.
Murray and the raft.
Now everyone there is asleep, and I'm not gonna wake them all up. These guys will shoot at us too.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping on. Alright. And out we go. That was, honestly, that was really easy. That was really, really easy. Unless you were not paying attention at all. Of course, now we have to go back, so that sucks. Alright. Pretty much just a basic backtrack. Doing the same thing we just did, except in reverse. Alright. Ooh, okay. Come on, come on. Other way, other way, other way. Other way, not the way I wanted. Thank you. Okay. Now...
Sorry, pal. The valve gates changed position. We need to escape through another tunnel. But fear not. The Murray has an unnatural sense of direction.
Well, let's hope your unnatural sense of direction is correct, because otherwise this could go very, very horribly. Alright. Well, come on, Murray. I wish we could move a little bit faster, though. But, like, holding the button does nothing. You have to keep tapping it. So, oh, shit. Okay, be careful. Alright. Ooh, shit. Shit. Close. Ooh. No. Move. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we've got moving mines now, so that adds in a layer of complexity and danger. Come on, hurry. Alright. Come on. Right through here. Good. Now this one looks like we can actually pretty much follow the thingamabobs until there we go. The currents. This is the word I was looking for. Alright. So I love the little, like, dust. Oh, no, those are bugs in the air. I thought they were dust motes, but no, those are bugs in the air. That's a nice touch. Alright. Oh, shit, that was close. Alright. That looks like that's just an obstacle, and we are hung up on it. There we go. Come on. And... alright. Looks like we're just about through.
Land ho!
Yes, sirree. Alright. Does Murray have any other missions, or is it just the one? I don't know. But it looks like a job complete to me. Or wait, no, we have to plan it now, don't we?
Nice job. You really showed some finesse with those oars.
The Murray is, and always has been, finesse.
Yeah. You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
Can do, pal. Can do with a vengeance.
Alright, let's go plant the Viking helmet, which is not a true Viking helmet because Vikings did not have horns on their helmets. There was really no reason for them. It was actually really, really bad strategy to do that. Alright, let's see. We are going in this direction. That is... okay, that's water, that's fine. Okay, way over here. Not bad. Ooh, just gotta be careful, There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure I was gonna make it through there. But either way, in we go. And apparently we have to actually do something inside the hangar. What? Ooh. Yeah. We got some platforming. Not good. Those things are moving fast. Those are moving really, really fast.
Surprise plane strung up from the ceiling. It's held in place by these anchors. Destroy them and the plane should come crashing down.
Seems like these lasers might roast my hulking bulk.
True. You'll have to compact yourself using your ball move to travel safely beneath the laser grid.
Check.
You'll need to use your charged ball attack to take out the anchors. Go into ball form and quickly tap the square button to build up force. Then strike.
Yeah, it would be nice if, damn it. If I stopped getting hurt. There we go,
Nice
that's
job.
how.
Just 3 more to go.
For some reason I was thinking it was X, but no, it's square is what I need.
That plane looks
There we
ready
go.
to fall. Excellent work. Plant the Viking helmet and the Belgians are sure to blame Team Iceland.
Alright, so I was getting hurt because of my own stupidity. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing X, which caused me to jump, and what I really needed was to press square. Alright, so that is planted. Now we just have to, what, do it for the other team as well? Plant something from the Belgian team on the Iceland team? Plane or whatever? Something like that? I don't know.